Hi, it's National Freezer Pop Day. And you do realize that the freezer pop has its origin in the popsicle. Now, in Nancy Hill's devotional book for children, she writes, "Can you imagine inventing something wonderful without even knowing that you're doing it?" That's exactly what happened to the 11-year-old Frank Epperson. In 1905, he decided to fix himself a drink by sitting soda water and flavored powder together, and he mixed it with a stick. Frank left the glass out on the back porch and completely forgot about it, that it was there. And that night, the temperature dropped below freezing, and it got extremely cold. When Frank found his glass the next day, outside, he saw that the drink was frozen and the stick was frozen in it. 18 years later, Frank remembered that incident and started producing Epplesicles. He named it after himself. Now, we know Frank's invention today as the popsicle. We still keep the sickle portion of it, but because of the stick, it's kind of like a lollipop. So they called it a popsicle. That's kind of good play on words. Today, we get popsicles in over 30 flavors. So why is this so important? Popsicles taste great on a hot day. There's a lot of things that taste great on a hot day, but a popsicle for some reason always tastes great. I remember when I was a kid, other kids would go out and they would get ice cream when the ice cream boy would come along, but I'd get a popsicle. Number one, because they didn't cost 15 cents. They only cost 12 cents. And number two, you got two popsicles and everybody else had one ice cream cone. Okay, there was a practical reason to it, but there was just something about a popsicle on a hot day that just tasted so wonderful. Kind of reminds me of Proverbs 25:25, when it says, "As cold water to a thirsty soul, so is good news from afar." If you know someone who lives far away from you, or someone who is lonely, you can brighten that person's day by just making a phone call or sending a letter or popping a text to them or getting in contact with them on Facebook, however you do it, and share some happy news. It's a great way to give someone a special treat that will last a long, long, long time. And that's my thought for today. God bless.